Hey, hi everyone. First of all, very good evening for all of you. Ping in chat box, how much you are excited to start the class. Ping in chat box, okay? How many of them, what we are done yesterday, we'll try to recall them, everyone, okay? So before going to start the class, we'll try to be understand that, what we are learned yesterday part, okay? So can you please check it that what we are learned yesterday? You can ping in chat box that what topics we are covered in yesterday. Okay, ping in chat box. Do it fast, guys. What we covered. Any ideas that what we covered to yesterday part. If you think about that, select disconnect again, and you can just ping in chat box. Do it fast. Okay, what we are done in the study part, we just try to recall this, creating a database window. That's great. Again, what we are good, we keyword create database, use database. Okay, again more things. Do it fast. Table creation. Okay, that's fine. Again, insert values. Perfect. Again, select insert distinct. Perfect. Again, value insertion table window. Okay, any ideas that what we covered yesterday? Drop table, select segment. That's fantastic, guys. I thought all peoples are remembered that what we have covered yesterday. If you want to recall, then again I will tell you that we're done with the select. We done with the part of introduction about SQL. Then we started with the creating a database, then creating a tables, then insert values in that table. Again using a select command. How to use the select command. Then last but not least, select destinate. Then after that, I inform that about the constraint part. Any ideas that what is constraint? You just ping in chat box. So yesterday I informed that about the constraints part. Any idea that? Any idea that what is constraints? Yesterday I told right about the constraint part. Do it fast, guys. Just ping in chat box. Showcase your love. If you have doubts, you can everything you can ping in the comments. Everything I look into that, and each and every query I can inform that. Primary foreign key again. Again, one more thing. What is the constraint part? Anybody can tell me. Okay, Sujit is respond rules. Okay, that's great. Okay, Kishore is respond set of rules. Perfect. Again, do it fast. Okay, constraint is nothing but is this set of conditions you're applying in the table. Okay, constraints is nothing but what? A set of rules where you're applying to the table. Okay, so we'll try to be work on primary key, foreign key, and indexes. Okay, so how to create the foreign key, how to create the primary key, and how to create index. So I will tell you. So are you guys excited? And all of them excited? Showcase your love. Showcase your suppose suppose you're not understanding anything. You can mention that. Suppose you're not understanding the concept. You can tell them in chat box. Hey Dinesh, I'm not understanding this part. That is I'm expecting. Every concept should be perfectly understood. Okay. So before going to start the class, there is a one more you know, important thing I want to tell you that go to the registration and complete your registration. Okay, you want certificates, right, guys? Everybody wants certificates, guys. So for certificates, we need to do attendance part. Okay, go and complete your attendance. Okay, without attendance, you will not get certificate. Okay, so that is a more important thing that you have to be go to the click on the go to description link, which is in the description link we have attendance has been mentioned. That click on the link, and after the clicking on the link, so just mark your attendance. Okay, do it fast. I just take 2 minutes to complete this attendance part, then we'll start the class. Okay. Okay, anybody? By the way, any have any doubts regarding yesterday class, you just ping in chat box. Okay, Bindu done. That's great job, Bindu. Again, guys, do it fast, guys. Do it fast, do it fast. Today we have tried to cover a lot of things here. Is more important part that you are going to get hands-on experience here. Okay. By the way, one of the most important thing, if you're not understanding the English language, then I can repeat Hindi as well. Don't worry about the English part. Suppose one concept I shared in English. Suppose you want Hindi as well, I can share it. Don't worry about the language part. The only thing, you know you have to be understand the concepts. Okay, Muskan, try to do again. You'll get the OTP. Don't worry about that, Muskan. Try to do again. Okay. Basanta, I can see your comments. Don't worry about that. Satish, what is the primary key constraint? I will tell you. Don't worry. We'll start the going to the class. I will tell you the primary key constraint. Don't worry about Satish. We will repeat everything. We'll start the primary key itself. Okay. How to submit the assignment while making attendance. Don't worry, Sriju, right? I will tell you how to doing at all. I will share the one SQL essential bootcamp. You can do assignment in that. Okay, I'm just sharing the link itself. Just one second. This is the Google sheet where you're going to accessible to everyone. So I share the link. Go and check the chat box. Okay. Yesterday have an yes Satish, we done one assignment. Okay. Yesterday we done assignment, and that assignment everybody is resolved. Go to the my, which is I share to link, right? Just one second, I will again share you. Okay, you have received the link. Okay, Sriju, yes sir. This is the issue has been solved, and sorry, this issue you can intro. Now Muskan, you can try to do again for the OTP. You can do it. Do it fast. We are going to start the class right now. Yeah, Muskan, yesterday you submitted assignment. I saw that. You mentioned the name as well, right? I checked that assignment as well. Done really great job. Please do assignment. Okay, don't forget. I will share it. Don't worry, Satish. I will share the link. Don't worry about that. Again for assignment, Satish. I will share the link. Don't worry about that. Now receive the link. Okay, that's great to hear me. That's Google Doc. Yeah, Muskan, you're right. Understand that. That Google Doc is more than enough. The Google Sheet is there, right? Form. That is the more than enough you have to do. Yeah, you can do the practice with me. You can solve the assignment. You can solve the projects in that Google Sheet itself. Just mention the name, then mention the which topic you are going to cover. Okay. Don't worry, Suresh. We will try to be explore data modeling, clustering part, triggers point, everything we will do it. Don't worry about that. But one thing I can tell you, what whenever I'm teaching concepts, right, focus on that. If I teach one concept, right, focus on that as well. Okay. Only that focus on what I'm teaching whenever. Suppose now I'm explaining one primary key or foreign key, you just focus on that. Then in that concept, if you have doubts, you can telling me that in that concept you have doubt, then you can ping in chat box. Okay, now we are going to start the class. So okay, let's start the class. I hope just give me a couple of minutes. Okay, give me a couple of minutes. Okay, guys, give me a couple of minutes. um, Uh, so guys, you have access about the Google Doc. Check out the Google Sheet. Do it fast, guys. Do it fast. Go ahead and check out the Google Doc file which I shared to you. Everybody's access. Then click in this ping in chat box that you have access. Do it fast. Do it fast. Do it fast. Okay. Everybody have access about Google Doc. Everybody ping in chat box, guys. Do it fast. Sat- okay. Now I hope you get an access. So let's start the class. Then we'll discuss about one by one. Okay, Bindu. Thank you for the giving a reply to me. Everybody, do it fast. If you get an access, if still you're facing any problem, then you can reply me that, hey Dinesh, I don't have an access about this, because this Google Sheet I can give an access to everyone where you can try to do a practice of the assignments, projects, examples. You can do a number of things. Okay, just ping in a chat box. Do it fast. Okay, Diana, thank you so much. Again, only 48s are watching. Try to do, try to recommend your friends, guys. Try to recommend your friends and who want to interested the SQL bootcamp in the SQL sessions. Okay, so let's start this class. We already late 10 minutes. Okay, so just I'm sharing my screen. Okay. By the way, just ping in chat box the my screen visible or not. Yeah, guys. Yeah, guys. My screen visible. Okay. Don't worry, Mono. I will tell you. Don't worry. I will tell you. Don't worry. I will tell you. Visible, visible. Thank you so much, guys. Now, firstly, we will try to discuss about, what we are going to learn that. Then I'm going to solve your doubts, because, this is a difficult for me if I'm explaining one concept. Then if you're asking different doubt, right, that is a different thing, because it disturbing all concept. That is what correct not. We will discuss all topics. Again, in the topics, if you have doubt, you can ask me. No doubts, then complete the topics. Then we can cover other doubts where I can try to resolve it. Okay. So we know that constraints is nothing but a set of conditions, right? Now we will try to understand that primary key. What is a primary key? How to use this primary key in a SQL. Okay. So whenever you use a primary key, okay, whenever you're using the primary key constraint, right, it's uniquely identifying each records in table. Suppose an example, in a one table, you want to be apply primary key. But by the way, what is the mean of primary key? Suppose you don't want to be multiple values, or you want to be duplicate values, then you can use a primary key. So basically, primary key, it will helps to you to avoid duplicate values, avoid null values. Suppose you are explaining, see, suppose in that column you are doing multiple duplicate values, then primary key, it will not allow to you multiple duplicate values. That means all values are unique. The same way, primary cannot contain null values. If you see this primary, this is a main word. I'm just highlight for this. Okay, just 1 second. Now just highlighted that. So primary key is cannot contain the duplicate values, and it's only acceptable for unique values. Suppose in a table, suppose I mentioned 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is our unique value. Suppose let's suppose I mentioned 1, 2, again 1 mentioned, then it is duplicate, right? 1, 1. It is duplicate, 1, 1, 1. Then at the time, primary key will not allows to you to mention duplicate values. Okay? Okay, understand? So the same way also cannot contain the null value as well. So this is what we can put the conditions on table. So a table, one can only one primary key, and the table is primary key cannot consider multiple column fields as well. Okay, let's suppose try to understand the example, then we'll try to how it works, then we'll try to check it out. Open MySQL workbench. Now now local click on local instance. Okay, it's open, that's great. Now I'm just create a table called demo pk. Okay, I'm creating a table called demo pk. So this time I'm going to use the table called ram. Okay, use ram. By the way, ram is a database. Okay, that's why I'm using ram, because if we check out this is a ram database. Okay, now check out these tables of the ram. Okay, now create a table called demo pk. Create table demo pk. Okay, then in that table you can mention roll number. First column is a roll number. Okay, roll, then number is integer. Okay, comma. Now roll number is integer, you can mention the primary key. By the way, in the roll number I mentioned primary key, right? I'm just before mentioned that primary key cannot contain duplicate values and cannot contain null values. Okay, so let's see how it works. Okay, let's say I mention the mobile number. Now mobile number is integer, you can mention integer. Okay, comma. Now what is the next? City is a worker, you can mention that city is a worker. Okay, a worker you can mention 255. Now you can just create a table. Now use semicolon, control enter. Okay, control enter. Now table is created. Now let's see the table is created or not. Select hashtag from to select. By the way, I told you, right, star mark is when we use it records all table in that table. Now we just checking the table is created or not. Okay, select star mark from table name demo pk. Now use semicolon, control enter. Now see, roll number, mobile number, city is created. That's fine. Let's try to insert the values. Okay, let's try to insert. Okay, insert into, which is I tell you, right, in a study class how to insert the values in table. Okay, insert into, then what is the table name? Table name is demo pk. Okay, then okay, table name is demo pk. Roll number is what you mentioned, roll number is mentioned 1. Okay, roll number is 1. Okay, comma. Then mobile number you can mention anything, 1 2 3 4 5. That's fine. Now let's suppose city. I can mention Pune. Okay, Pune is a city. Okay. Now complete this bracket. Use semicolon. By the way, I'm creating correct? Not. Because I told you, right, before mentioning that we have to be mentioned column name. You forget and you are not replied. Okay, let's tell you that. Okay, that's not work. So insert into demo pk, then you have to be mention the column names. Column names is that roll number, mobile number, city. Okay. Now roll number is that, then comma, mobile number, then comma, city, comma, complete the bracket. Now values I need to mention, because what values you are going to put. Now roll number you can mention 1. Now mobile number you are going to mention the 1 2 3 4. Now city you can mention Pune. Now complete this bracket, use semicolon. Now insert into demo pk, roll number, mobile number, city. Now values which is I mentioned 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 4 Pune. Use control enter to execute this query. Now query is executed. Let's see. select hashtag from custom. So every time customer is coming, right? Okay. So let's see now. One is showcasing. One, two, three, four is showcasing. Pune is showcasing. Now let's try to enter the duplicate values. Okay. Let's try to insert same values. Let's suppose insert the demo pk. Now let's change the 145. Okay. Instead of Pune, I will change Mumbai. Mumbai. Okay. Now, if you clearly observe, right, roll number is one again. Again, I mentioned roll number is one. I told you, right, you know, primary key cannot accept duplicate values. Okay. Let's try to control and to execute this. Now, it's see duplicate entry. See duplicate entry. You see that? Duplicate entry because primary key cannot accept duplicate values. Again, one more thing, primary key cannot accept null values as well. Let's suppose, this time I'm not going to mention roll number itself. Remove the roll number. Now I'm not going to mention one as well. I'm just mentioning the values for mobile number and city. Not going to city as well. Only for mobile number and city. Because I don't want to mention roll number itself. At the time, let's see query will work or not. Now see control enter is not working because roll number doesn't our default values because primary key does not accept any null values in that table. What is a primary key in that table? Roll number is a primary key. See, roll number, integer, primary key. See, roll number, integer, primary key. That's why it's not accepting. Let's suppose try to insert the values. Okay. Now this time I will instead of one, I will change two. Okay. Now everything remains same. Let's see it works or not. Now this queries work. See. Now let's see select star mark from what is the name demo pk use semicolon control enter. Now see roll number is 1, roll number is 2. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 puna puna because roll number is primary key, that's why it's not accepting duplicate values and null value as well. See, so this is a way we can put the conditions on tables. Okay, any doubts guys? Any doubts, you can just mention in chat box. You can tell me, hey, Dinesh, can repeat this? I can repeat it. But doubts should be clear, okay? Don't worry, Boban. Check it out, the lesson one. Okay, don't worry. No doubt. Muskan, thank you so much giving me the comments. Guys, do on the comments, okay? Because I'm the one person I can handle it all the persons, but just based on the comments. Because I don't think that what you thinking about that. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Don't worry, we will solve it. Everything. We will try to do master on the SQL. Okay. Just please support me. Okay. Without your comments and without doing anything, I can't do anything. It's waste of my time. Okay. Because I can't understand that what is the doubts if you're not mentioning in chat box. Okay. Okay. So go to the next topic. Next topic is the foreign key. What is a foreign key? See, foreign. You want to go foreign? Anybody want to go foreign? As anyone to go, anybody want to go foreign? Anybody want to go foreign? Okay, Alicia's replied yes. So. Okay, let's start this foreign key. Okay, now whenever I'm explaining about the foreign key, right? So foreign key, this constraint, right? Usually creating a links between that, links between two tables. Suppose, you know, this day, okay, let's tell you that. No, this is the main word. If you try to understand that, okay, this is the main word. A foreign key is a field of collection of fields in a one table that refers primary key in another table. That is something scientific language. But don't worry, I can explain in an easy word. Okay. So foreign key is a field in that table uniquely identify each row in another table. Now that is the field points in a primary key and of another table. It's usually creating a relationship between two tables. You can say that creating a links between two tables. In a primary key, you cannot create a relation between two tables. In a foreign key, you can create relations, and you can check it out that how to create the relations. Okay. Okay. So you don't worry. I understand. I'm just asking about just you want to be foreign or not. Okay. I'm just kidding. It. Don't worry about that. Now I'm explaining. Come to the topic. Now I just explain about the foreign key. Right. Usually, what happened that in a primary key, you cannot create relations, but foreign key you can create relations. Okay. This is a usually create a kind of link between the tables, and usually it should be how it works. Let's see the foreign key. Okay. Now first we have to create a one table called create table student roll number integer primary key. Okay, this is the rule number one. First create a one table. This is the main table, by the way. This is the main table where we are creating a first table. This is the main table. So first activity is that we have to do create a one table. Okay. So for the time being, I'm just copy this. I'll explain that. Now I mentioned create table students became roll number is integer primary key. Okay. Create table students became. By the way, students became is a table name. Okay. In that table name, a roll number is an integer. I mentioned primary key. Control enter. Now query will execute it. Let's see. Select star mark from table name is students pick. Okay, use semicolon control header. Now see this query is executed. Okay, now first step is done. We have created one table. Second is we have to create one more table. Okay, so now let's see the we create one more table. Okay, now this time I want to create a table on students marks. Okay, let's copy this because I don't have that much of time to write this because I have to explain a lot of things here. That's why. Now don't worry, I will explain that. Now I create table students marks. Student marks is a table name. Student marks is a table name. Roll number is a integer. Okay, and term is worker 255. Science is integer, maths is integer, foreign key is roll number. Now from year to year it is normal for which we creating a table. Now see create table student marks roll number is integer, term is worker, science is integer, maths is integer. From year we don't add out. Now dot will come on you mention the foreign key. Okay, foreign key on roll number. Now let's see, roll number is similar for first table. If you go here, table number one is a roll number. I just highlight this. Is same for roll number here, same for roll number here as well. Because why saying creating relations? Okay, creating relations between two tables. Okay, now that's fine. Now in a for you mentioned foreign key after this roll number because you want to create a relation between two tables with the help of primary key. Okay, now I mentioned foreign key is a roll number. Okay, I mentioned references. Okay, you mentioned references for which table? Okay, table number is one, student speaking. I mentioned student speaking. Then in that student speaking, which table you want to create a relationship between this table? So I mentioned that in a student speaking, I'm going to use roll number. Just one second, guys. Okay, guys, just wait, wait, just wait. I'm using that. Okay, just one second. Now, just one second. Okay, foreign key. Okay. Now, I'm just explaining that, right? Now, we see clearly use the references student speaking. In that student speaking is there. I use RER. Just wait, just wait, just wait. Don't worry. I'll explain it. Okay. Now, in that RER, wait. Okay. Okay, you are doing answers, right? Okay. Okay. Don't worry. So I mentioned the roll number references, right? Now reference student speaker roll number. See, I mentioned roll number because roll number is similar for table one, roll number is similar for table two. Roll number is similar for table one, roll number is similar for table two. I created links with the help of foreign key. See, foreign key, roll number, references I mentioned because references I mentioned for first table. What is the reference table name? Student speaking. Student speaking. Again, student speaking, what is table name? Table name is roll number. Okay, table name is roll number. Just control enter. Now query is executed. Let's see. Student marks is already exist. So I have to be changed student marks to, let's say, student mark. We can change. Okay, let's see this mark. This something great. So control enter. The query will execute it. Let's see. Select hashtag from what table name is that? Student mark. Okay. Use semicolon control enter. Now see, roll number is created, term is created, science is created, maths is created, columns which we have created. Now two tables has been created. Okay, two tables has been created. Now try to insert the values in a second table. Okay, we'll try to insert the values. Let's see. Now try to insert the values in second table. By the way, second table is create table students marks. This is second table. Okay, I can highlight this in a red color, and this is the students PK is the first table. Okay, green color. So green color is the first table, red color is the second table. Okay. Now I want to I will try to insert the values in second table. Okay. Now let's try to insert the values. Insert into. Now insert into what is the table name? Table name is students marks. Okay. Now let's try to be okay. Let's see now. What are the columns? Columns is roll number. Okay. Use comma, term, comma, science, comma, again maths, comma, again. That's done. That's done. These are four columns are there. You can mention values. Now you can mention roll number is one. Again, term you can mention science. Science you can mention 1 2. As you can mention 3 3. Complete this. Use semicolon. Control enter. The query will not execute. Why? Why? Because I will show you. Don't worry. Just 1 second. Now see, cannot add or update in a child row because foreign key is a constraint fields. Because whenever if you use a foreign key, then first we have to be update in a primary table. Okay. Now if you see, it will not execute it because you are updating in a child table. See, go to your child table. It is not updating because we are using child table. By the way, I'm using child table, right? The word child table is belong to the foreign key. Let's suppose child table is that mean just one second. Child table is that mean second table. So foreign key is called as child table. Okay. I use a foreign key in a second table too. So that's why foreign key is nothing but child table. Okay, foreign key is nothing but child table. For your understanding purpose, I'm telling. Okay, now child table so that we will not work to have to update the primary. So first, in this scenario is common in both tables. So in this scenario, common in both tables. Just wait, guys. Wait. Okay. So in this scenario, common in both table. Relations between you have to need to insert first values in a primary table, then mention in a child table. What is a primary table? Table one is a primary. Table two is a child. So first we have to be mentioned in a primary, then go to secondary. If we see, yeah, just 1 second, yeah. See, and in this scenario, a roll number is common for both tables. Yeah, guys, wait, just wait. What you doing, guys? Okay. Now I'm just mentioning in this scenario, since roll number is common for both tables, there is a relation between them. You need to insert the values in the primary table. Okay. Now, if you clear to observe, right, in that mean we have to be update the values in a first table means primary table. What is the primary table for it? Table number one. First we have to be update the table one, then come to table two, that is a child table. So without updating table one, that will not accept. Okay, let's suppose try to do this now. Now I just come to MySQL. Now I just try to remove this everything. By the way, what is my first table name? If you come to here, we have first table name is student speaker. Okay. Now I just mention student speaking. Then what is my first column? First column is roll number. Okay. First column is roll number. Then mention values. Values you can mention one. Then use semicolon. Control enter. Now see the queries work. Now you can see insert into student speaker roll number value one row is affected. If you clearly observed in the last corner, see this is a query will execute it. Now try to insert a second table. Okay, insert into. Now what is table name? Second table name students mark. Now try to be insert roll number. Now comma term comma science comma again maths comma again what, then these all columns are there. Now mention values. Values is most important, right? Values. Now roll number you have mentioned one, right? You have to mention your same value, because you mention different value, then that will not execute the query. In that in that mean, I'm just want to say the mean, before whenever whatever you mention the value in a first table roll number, that same value you are going to be entered in the child table. Okay, then and only query will execute. Okay, because you're creating relations, right? It's more difficult, but don't worry, I will help you that. Just try to be, recall these things, try to be work examples, try to be again check the videos, that will works. Okay. Now one is a roll number. Term you can mention science. Now term science, okay, what is science? You can mention one, two, and one, three, because there are integers. Use semicolon control enter. Now the query will work. See, the query is work. Now see, try to check it out. Select hashtag from students mark. Use semicolon. Now see 1 science 12 13. Because first I updated in the primary key, then second table I updated that. Okay. Now you tell me, guys, in the ping and chat box. You tell me that how I use this table. Yeah. Yeah, how I use a foreign key? Tell me. Ping in chat box, guys. Ping in chat box. Do it fast. How I use this? Yeah, because if you see the foreign key, right? How I created the relations. If we come to closer, right? I mentioned this word. Foreign key is a field or collection of fields in a one table that refers to the primary key in another table. See, foreign key is a field of collection of field that one table that refers to the primary key in another table. Now primary key is one table and foreign key is a child table. This is a way I created a relation between two tables. Okay. Done with the foreign key. Any doubts you can ask me. Any doubts, guys? Any doubts? Any doubts? You can ping it me. You can ping in chat box. Okay, Aurora, you want to speak in Hindi? Don't worry, I'll try to speak in Hindi as well. But how do you understanding the concept? That's what's important. Okay, Priti clear, Durgesh clear. Guys, do it fast. Comments. अरे कमेंट करो यार. कोई कोई बात समझ में नहीं आ रही, बताओ मुझे. मैं कैसे समझ पाऊंगा? अभी भी हिंदी इसीलिए यूज कर रहा हूँ ना, बस आपको समझ में आना चाहिए. देखो इंग्लिश बात करना अच्छी बात है, ऐसा नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, बट आपको कंसेप्ट क्लियर समझ में नहीं आया तो मुझे कोई फायदा नहीं पड़ा. या मैं जो 2-2 घंटे पढ़ा रहा हूँ तो कोई फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता कि आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा. बस हर एक चीज समझ में आना चाहिए. इन द सेंस यू हैव टू बी अंडरस्टैंड ईच एंड एवरी कंसेप्ट परफेक्ट, क्लियर, perfectly understand. That's my expectation. Okay. और कोई चीज़ समझ में नहीं आ रही तो पूछो. अभी भी किसी ने पूछा है कि हिंदी यूज़ करो, मैं दोनों भी यूज़ करूँगा. बट बट कुछ ऑडियंस होते हैं उनको तकलीफ होती है कि इंग्लिश में कि यार क्या है, क्या यार क्या सर क्या पढ़ा रहे हैं सर, यार मुझे कुछ इतना. क्या होता है नॉर्मली जो भी इंग्लिश पढ़ाते हैं ना, वो इतना जल्दी दिमाग में घुसता नहीं. बट डोंट वरी यार, मैं कुछ कोशिश करूँगा कि दोनों लैंग्वेजेस में पढ़ूँ. बट मेरी एक ही ख्वाहिश है यार, ख्वाहिश है तुम हर एक चीज़ समझो. तुम SQL डेवलपर बनने के लिए ना हर एक चीज़ में हेल्प करूँगा. बस आपको हेल्प करना होगा. कमेंट्स, पुट द एफर्ट्स. मुझे कोई एक्सपेक्टेशंस नहीं है कि यार, क्योंकि प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है नॉर्मली यार. अगर मैं चीज़ इंग्लिश में एक्सप्लेन करके चला जाऊँ ना, वो इतना फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता. इसलिए थोड़ी बहुत हिंदी भी यूज़ करनी पड़ती. आप समझ पा रहे कि नहीं? Yeah, Suresh, normalize तो करना पड़ेगा. Definitely we do normalize the first step. So that will I will tell you different, and I will tell you at the end of the class. Now means which is day 3. Okay, schema diagram. ठीक है, मैं एक्सप्लेन करूंगा मुस्कान, डोंट वरी. उसके बारे में एक्सप्लेन करूंगा. रिलेशनल डायग्राम वो भी एक्सप्लेन करूंगा, कोशिश करूंगा कि हर एक चीज़ एक्सप्लेन करूं. बट एक ही क्वेश्चन है मेरा, पूछ सकता हूँ? क्वेश्चन क्या है अभी जो मैं सिखा रहा हूँ ना फॉरेन की, उसमें डाउट नहीं होना चाहिए. See, if I'm teaching one concept, right, you don't have any doubts on that. Because, putting my 2 hours again at the end of the day, you will not understand the concept, right? Then I don't think I'm teaching good or bad. I don't think it will be used for me or not. At the end of the day, you should be understand each and every concept should be clear and criticize. वही expectations है मुझे. ओके. बस चैट बॉक्स में लिखा करो यार, कोई शांत है भाई, इतने सारे लोग शांति हैं. चैट बॉक्स में लिखा करो. ये डायग्राम की जरूरत नहीं, टेबल्स की जरूरत है ना. हम बाय द वे फॉरेन की क्यों बना रहे हो? और फॉरेन की इसीलिए बना रहे हैं कि मुझे रिलेशंस क्रिएट करनी है. रिलेशंस बनाने इसलिए तो फॉरेन की बना रहा हूँ मैं. क्यों होता है, क्या होता है ना, कभी कभी फॉर रिलेशंस भी इसलिए बनाता हूँ कि एक टेबल डिलीट हो जाए तो एक टेबल रहेगा। और एक बात फॉरेन की इसलिए बनाते हैं कि रिलेशंस दिखा सकें एक टेबल के दूसरे टेबल के अंदर। इतना ही और कुछ नहीं। बाय द वे, अगर आप समझ गए हैं तो वही बात, बहुत कुछ है मेरे लिए। बस अभी अगली स्टेप पे जा अगली Don't worry, I understand that. Yeah, I'm just explaining Hindi because some of the people said they wanted to, teach in Hindi. That's why, Suresh. I'm so sorry for that. Don't worry, I will use English only. But you understand the concept. That's what happy for me. So let's go to the next concept: creating an index. By the way, why we create index in a sequence? Creating an index, it will easy to get result more quickly. Suppose I'm working on millions of records, I'm working on thousands of records in that table, then without mentioning index, then it's really difficult. If suppose if you're working on a large data, in that large data, one table at least 20 lakhs to 30 lakhs rows and columns are there, then it's difficult to me that to find out the data within a fraction of a second. That will not helps to me to get the query as soon as possible. At the time you can use the index. Suppose let's create an index. So this you can index create index name. I mentioned the syntax. Now let's create the index. Open MySQL. Now try to be open customer table. Okay, select extract from customer table. Customer table I open it. Let's try to minimize this. Now 10, 20, 10, 10. I want to use the index for this. I want to use index for customer ID. Then what is the I mentioned syntax. Syntax I mentioned create. Then I mentioned index. What is the index? I mentioned index is a function. Okay. I mentioned create index means I'm telling to the MySQL create index. Then which column and which column you want to create the column, and suppose create index. What is the index name? First we have to create index. Index name you can mention the customer ID, then comma IDX. You can mention. I just trying to my understanding purpose this customer ID index. You can put any name by the way. Okay, there is a no restrictions on that you can put any name. Okay, create index customer index. Then which column you want to create? I want to create user on. Then what is table name? Table name is a customer. Okay. Which column you want to create? Customer ID. Okay. Customer ID. Okay. Now see the same syntax I'm following. Okay. Use semicolon, control, enter. Now see the query will execute it. Let's see, just minimize this. Okay, let's now see created index is successfully executed. See, so this is a way we will create an index on tables. Okay, so index is done from my hand. Go to the second most important where clause. I'm going with the speed because we have to cover a lot of things. Okay, can we delete? Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, can we delete primary key? We can delete that, but that is not an issue to deleting the primary. Okay, so once again index. Okay, I know that Arish, because I just explain too much fast, right? Index, I know that because I want to cover a lot of topics. Okay, but don't worry, I will explain again. Okay, now let's suppose one more example. I will take this now. This time I will take Dinesh. Dinesh, where is Dinesh? Tables are the customer. You can take demo PK. No, no, no. Products. Okay. You can take products table. Okay. Now see. Okay. Let's just change the schema. Okay. Set the default schema. Now use Control Enter. Okay. Now try to be implement index. Now this create index customer id. I want, because I mentioned customer id, right? First mention create index, then what is the index name? You can mention anything. Let's suppose I mentioned prod, prod, then idx. I can mention, for my understanding purpose, is index. You can mention any name, by the way. I'm creating an index as a prod index. On which table you can mention products, because table name is products. They can, you have to mention products, because which table you are going to create means which table you are going to create an index. It is a products table. Okay. By the way, in that product table, which column you are going to use is, I use product id. Okay. Product id, use semicolon, control enter. Now see, created the index. That's perfectly created. Okay. Now see, created the index on prod, index on products. Okay. Don't worry, Deet. I will tell you the aggregated functions today. Okay. Avinash, don't worry. I will read. I'm reading messages. Don't worry. Arsh Singh, please once again. Avinash, Ash, now you perfectly understand about the index, right? If you're still facing difficulties, you can again. What is the index? Okay, that's interesting question. Okay, date, suppose you want to create a one table. In that table, suppose, you know, in number of rows and columns. At the time we need index, right? Like index like 1 2 3. We mention the number, like, see, in suppose if you mention the project, if you created the project, then you mention the index. Remember that college days, you mentioned index name, that mentioned the page number is 1 or 2 or 3, then 4. Because we got to know that how many records and rows are there in the table. I need to mention that indexes, so it will help to me fetch the records much more faster. They, don't worry, I will help you. It's, I understand it's first time. Always first time is very hard, but don't worry about it. I can help you to get a landed on, very good job on the IT. Okay, just try to work on the SQL. Just try to work on different technologies. Okay, so let's done with the index part. Now, okay, guys, wait. Okay, now we'll try to understand about the where clause. Okay, now what is a where clause? How to use the where clause? What purpose we are going to use a where clause? I will tell you. Okay, okay, guys, Riju, wait, don't worry. I can tell you that. Don't worry. Now you're doing very fast. At least I try to explain the where clause. Now, where clause is used to filter the records. Now, if you see, where clause is helps to you filter the records. Now select column 1, column 2 from table name where condition. Now I understand that used filtered the records. Let's suppose how to use this. How to use this? Go to MySQL. Now, 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 if you see here the table, in the table I mentioned 10, 20, 10, 10, 50. Okay. So in that table, now where is the students? Suppose the, I will open the table itself. Just 1 second. I'll open same table. Okay. Now I open exact table here. See, Ram, Pune, Mumbai. Again null values Mumbai, Pune, Mumbai, null values Mumbai, Pune. Now this exact table I open that. Now what is my requirement? My requirement is that retry, just wait guys, wait. My requirement is retry the count of customers who are working in the Mumbai location using the where clause. Again I'll repeat. I just want to know that how many number of customers they are working in a Mumbai location. Only Mumbai. Okay. Let's suppose check that. You know, select okay. I start from customers. Now use a where condition to specify the records. Okay. Now where, now what is my requirement? I want to know how many number of customers they are in Mumbai. Okay. Now city is equal to operator reset. Now which city you are checking out? I am checking Mumbai. Okay. Use semicolon, control enter. Now see, there are two people are there, they are living in Mumbai. One is Ram, one is Amit. Check it out the table. Ram, Amit is perfect, right job. Okay. So this is way we can find out the to using a where clause. Suppose in the same table, let's suppose the let's suppose an example in a where clause. You are going to find the person. You are going to find the person la, where is a first name is equal to Kala. Okay. Let's suppose select hashtag from first name is what is table name? Table name is customer. By the way, what you are going to find right now? You are going to find right now. You have first name of that person. What is the first name? First name is Kala. Kala. You have only first name of the customer. You have to be find out customer ID, last name, address, city. How do you find out? Using a wait clause, you can find it. Okay. Select hashtag from customer where what is the first name of the person? We can put it out as name is Kala. Okay. But use semicolon, control, enter. Now see, just one second, guys. Okay, just one second. Now see, you can put it out. Select hashtag from customer table. Now where the first name is equal to Kala. So query execute automatically. Okay. So you can do same way examples are there. Now there is an example I can get it out, get down, come down, come down. Now the same table I use for this, you can check it out. My requirement is retry the first name, city, and address details of the customer, which is the last name, Ram. See, getting answers from different peoples. Select hashtag from customer where last name, first name is Dinesh or last name is Ram. People are really, doing really well. Appreciate them, all of them who are doing a practice. Okay. Don't worry, Dee. I will help you that. I can help you again. Don't worry about that. So, but as of now, you understand the where clause. If you come to closer that, now again one more example I will tell you that. Come down. Now, if you see, my requirement is to retrieve the first name, city, and address details of the customer, which is the last name is Ram, using the where clause. See, people getting answers. Select first name, city, address from customer, where last name is Ram. Suppose I'm going to MySQL, select Now suppose I'm just first check the table. Now what I want to know the details of the first name of the customer. See, I'm getting the all the things. Now select. Now select which tables you want. I want first name. Check first name, comma, okay, city, comma, address, comma, okay, done. Details of the customer, which is the last name is wrong. Okay, then from, okay, you can mention the customer. Now use a where condition, put the where condition, then putting a where condition where you are going to put. Okay, I want to find last name. Where is the last name? Okay, last name is equal to, now last name is equal to what you're going to find out, Ram. Okay, mention Ram. Okay, now see, now use semicolon, control enter. Now see, I get all the details. Okay, where clause is clear, everybody's where clause is clear. Suresh Kumar, I'm searching a job in MySQL. Please help me. Already applied in online. Please give any references. Suresh Kumar, I will give a reference to you. I will, guys, one a resume I will create for you. You can follow that. You can get good calls. By the way, as of now, the recession period has been started, right? You'll get low calls, but don't worry about that. Okay, but from my side I can give one resume template. In that resume template you have to be mentioned correctly, and the means the demo. Okay, definitely that will helps to you get a calls. And one thing, and this SQL bootcamp, it will helps to you crack the interviews. Second thing, third thing, this SQL bootcamp, it will help to solve the projects. Fourth thing, this SQL bootcamp, it will help to you master on SQL. Four things that will help to you to work on SQL to crack the interview. As of from my side, I will put my effort. Suresh, okay? Sir, retrieve the data using index. Okay, I will tell you. Don't worry. But I have to clear all the things. Then I will tell you. Okay. Now done with the where function. By the way, now check it out all the examples here. See, other people are there. They are again Muskan is working great. Ruchi is greeting. Chomya, Akshita, they are working fabulous. But the thing is that out of 52 people are there, right? Only 3 5 people they are working on it. 80 score is good. Don't no okay, Suresh, 80 score is good, but what about skills are there? You need a skills, right? Without perfect skills, if you get the call, you have to crack the interview. You have to be tell each and concept that what you learn if they will ask you. That's what important. Okay. Go to the next. Or operator are required to determine the number of customers in a Pune or Mumbai using or operator. I just want to know that how many number of customers they are located in a Pune or Mumbai. So let's see how to use or operator. Okay. Now go to MySQL. Now, if you see what I want to know that how many number of customers they are located Pune or Mumbai. Okay, Pune or Mumbai. Now select, okay, hashtag from, okay. What is table name? Table name is customer. Now table name is customer. You put the where condition for using or operator. Okay, where. Now by the way, where condition, what you are going to find, where city is equal to Pune. Okay, Pune. Okay. Now use or operator. then it gives city is equal to Mumbai as well. Because I'm telling to MySQL whether in that customers I want to know how many number of customers they are live Pune or Mumbai. Okay, that's why I'm using or operator. Okay, you should know that what is the meaning of or. Okay, I will tell you. Don't worry. But ping in chat box what is the meaning of or. Okay, now use semicolon control. Now see, I get all the details here. If you see here, those customers who are living Pune or Mumbai. Okay, again I'll repeat. I get all the customer list, those who are located Pune or Mumbai. Pune or Mumbai. Because I use or operator for using their condition. Okay, this is the way we can use the operator. Now check it out and operator as well. Okay, Srichi, you're doing good job. Others guys, get it down, get the examples. If you go to the hour operator, I'll check it on examples, guys. This examples it will helps to you to get the practice done from your end, hands-on experience you will get. Now, by the way, for these examples, I can help you. Suppose I have suppose I have the first name Dinesh, last name is Ram. Now I can return the customer list. Now see select Asta from customers where first name is Dinesh or last name is Ram. Simple. See all the everybody is getting the answers. Now go to the use and operator. Now how we what purpose we are using an and operator? Okay, and means getting the details both. When you use the or details, it gives either that details means either or if you're using the or operator, right, either that possibilities or not. Then if you're using the and operator, right, it will helps to you result giving in a both. If you apply the and operator means price as well, supplier as well. Let's suppose try to check it out. I want to retrieve the product name and category details in the product table where the price is 18 and supplier ID is 1. Okay, so first check it out the product table. Okay, okay, where is the product table? Product table, MySQL tables. Okay, where is product table? Mhm. Where is product table? Where is product table? I'm looking at the product table. Okay, okay. Now select hashtag from product. Now I get all the products. Now just 1 second. Hey guys, just 1 second, guys. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's try to be work on different table. Let's if not visible. Okay, I get product table. Yeah, I got product table, guys. In the next table, I get product table. Okay, let's check it out. Sorry, guys, I take a lot of time. Sometimes it happens. Okay, just 1 second. Now I get the table, product table, the same looking like a table, 10 boxes, again everything which is related, all the tables here. Now let's try to be work on this table. Let's suppose how to use the hand operator. Now in this table, if you see this, now where price is 21, I want to know that where is price is 21 and category is 2. Let's suppose select hashtag from what is the table name products. Now where you can use the where condition, where price is the 12. Okay, use the and operator. Now category ID is 2. You can mention the category ID is 2. Now use semicolon. I want to know that where the price is 21 and category ID is 2. See, I get the details. Just 1 second. Just 1 second, guys. Okay, your price is mentioned 12, right? That's why it's not getting. Price is 22. Okay. Now just change the price. That's why I'm getting not the result. Now see, I get price is 22 and category is 2. Previously, I mentioned price is 12. If you clearly observe. Okay. So why use and operator? Because I have a price I have a price of 22, category ID is 2. Then I using and operator, I get all the details. Okay. Suppose same way you can find out different details. Let's suppose this time I can use 40 is a price and supplier ID is 3. Suppose copy this. Now what we have, price is 40. Okay. Now category ID, I'll remove this. I have supplier ID this time. Okay. Supplier ID. What is the details you have? You have a supplier ID is 3. Okay. Control enter. Now see, I get all the details of that customer, of that product name. Product name is the cranberry sauce. ID is 8. Supplier ID is 3, which is I mentioned that supplier ID is 3. Category ID 2, unit is at price is 40. According to that, the result I get that because I use and operator. Okay, guys, any doubts in that? Yeah, okay, guys, what happening in the chat box? Or operator, one more example. Okay, I will tell you that. Don't worry. Let's suppose the this table only. I will take because I don't want to take more things. Let's suppose supplier ID you have a number. Okay, supplier ID is and price is 97. I want to know that where is supply. I want to know where is supplier ID is 2 or price is 97. I will repeat again for using our operator. I have details of supplier ID. Is supplier ID is 2. I want to know the details of supplier ID is 2 or means either supplier ID is 2 or I can use the price is 97 because I need these details. I need supplier details or price details. So let's try to check it out. Select hashtag from products. Now we're using a where condition. Where supplier ID is equal to 2. 2. We can mention. Now use our operator. Now where price is equal to 97. Control enter. See, I get all the details where supplier ID is 2 and where price is 97. It showcases the result where supplier ID is 2. There is a two products are there. They have supplier ID is 2 and one is the price 97. Okay, guys, clear. Thank you so much, Diana. Yes, you have clear. Confirm the same. Confirm the same. Okay, guys, do it fast. We have to do a lot of things here, right? Guys, do it fast. So we are going to not operator. We have to cover a lot of things, guys. So I will tell you the explanation about not operator. Are required to select all the fields in the product table, accepting supplier ID I don't want, where supplier ID is not one. This is my requirement. You can put it out here as well. You just create a table. Now in that table, suppose in that table where is price is 22, I mentioned that. Okay. Suppose in that price is 22, I don't want to showcase that in that table. Then how do you showcase it? Select hashtag. By the way, why use not operator? Where not operator, it will not showcase that values if you are not going to use that table. Okay. Suppose an example where I'm going to select hashtag from products. Now I use a where condition. Now I use a not operator. Now I don't want to showcase where price is 22. Okay. Apart from the in the table, I can ready to showcase all it is, but I don't want to be showcased that in that product table where price is 22. Okay, use semicolon, control enter. Now see, price is 21, 25, 30, 40, 97. Price is 22 is not there because I can give to the command to the MySQL. If suppose in that table price is 22 is there, don't showcase them. Don't showcase them. Okay, guys, this is all about not operator. In operator, I will tell you. In operator, how to use this in operators, I will tell you that. Now, how to use the in operator. By the way, in operator, you can choose a multiple conditions. You can put multiple conditions in a shorthand for multiple or conditions. That we can use a way and we can put in condition. Let's suppose how to do this. I put it syntax here, select column name from table name where column name in. Let's try to do this. Suppose have a table called product table. This table you can see this. Our table called product table. Okay. Let's suppose I open customer table itself if you want. We have customer table by the way. Product table we don't have because somewhere I deleted out. Now suppose I have a product table I have. Now in that product table, how many customers they are living Pune, Mumbai and Goa. How do you know that? Using a where condition. Okay. Let's suppose use a select. Then select hashtag from customers. Then use a where condition. Where city in. Then you can mention city names. I want Pune. Then you can mention Pune, comma, Goa, comma, Mumbai. Okay. Use semicolon, control enter. It will showcase that. Okay. Somewhere it happened. Just 1 second. I remove one thing. Okay, let's suppose again I open the table. Now let's see again. I'll try to do this. Okay. Where city, copy the city. You can mention in, and you can mention the city name like Pune. Then mention Goa. Okay. You can complete this. Give semicolon control and it will showcase it. Again, you can add the Mumbai as well. It will showcase it. Pune, Mumbai, Goa. See, if I remove the Mumbai, it will showcase Pune and Goa. Just one second, I remove this. Now it will showcase Pune and Goa. Let's suppose I remove the Goa. Now I want to know that where the customer they are located in only Pune, then it will showcase Pune only. You can add the Goa as well, Pune and Goa, then you can add it. Pune, comma, you can mention Goa. Okay. Now see Pune, Goa, Pune, Pune, Goa. Okay guys, done with the operators. Diane and our operator is clear. Okay, understand that. So everything is clear about in operator, guys. Everything is clear in operator. Ping and comment. Ping and comment box, guys. Do it fast. Okay, clear. Thank you so much. Now done with that. Now order by ESC and DSC. Okay, let's try to understand that order by ESC and DSC. Okay, so let's try to be work on order by ESC and DSC. Now, why we use ESC and DSC? Why use order by? Sometimes I want need ascending order or descending order in the columns. Okay, sometimes I need ascending order or descending order in the columns. Then how do you do this? You can use order by. By the way, ASC is that meaning of ascending. DESC means descending. Okay, we're using the ascending and descending using the order by clause. Okay, so let's try to do this. Now, suppose an example, last name here mentioned, right? Niket Willman. Let's suppose I want, ascending order. Then how do you do this? Then select hashtag. Let's suppose you do the same thing, which is select hashtag from customers. Now order by. So order by which column you want. Let's suppose I want last name. Okay. Last name. By the way, you want AC or DSC. I want ascending. ASC. Okay, ASC. You can click on that. Use semicolon control enter. If you see, I will get all the values in ascending. You can use DSC as well. DSC. You can get all the values in descending. See, W is Willman. R because descending way we are going that. Suppose you want ascending, you can choose ASC. Suppose you don't want the last name, suppose you want to change the city, you want city, you can put the city. Then see Goa, Mumbai, which is go with ascending order. Just try to remember this thing. Select hashtag from customers, order by city ASC. Okay, let's go to the top limit. By the way, go to the examples, try to do this. Okay, everything is clear about order by ASC and DSC. Ping in chat box, guys, do it fast. Okay. So now check out the examples which is I'm explaining in the nearby. See, example for practice. You can check it out. All examples you can try to do this in this Google Sheet itself. Okay. Now let's go to the next. Order by ASC and DSC is clear. Ping in chat box. Don't worry, Avinash, I will explain about index function. Let's try to complete this, year only, at least count average, minimum, maximum. Then I will explain about this. Don't worry, Avinash, I'll explain. Don't worry. Just I try to clear that. I have a minimum time to clear all those things. Okay. So any doubts in that, we can ping in chat box related to the order by ESC and ESC. Okay, Diana is clear. Thank you so much. So top limit. How do you use the top limit? Okay. So this is you can use the limit of the limitation of the records. Sometimes I don't want to showcase all the records in that table. Let's suppose one example I can say I want to showcase only three records in that table. Then mention select hashtag from what is table name by the way? Table name is what? Table name is customer. Okay. Now, how many number of records you want to showcase? Only three records you want to showcase. Limit is three. You can mention limit three semicolon control enter. Now see Pune, Mumbai, Goa. These are the first three records in that table. I'm putting limit. Let's suppose you remove the three, you can put for it will give the record. These are four records in my table. Because I'm putting a limit. Lot of time don't want in that table. Suppose in example, I want to showcase only 50 records or 100 records. That time you can use the limit. Select hashtag from customer limit 100. Now this time I don't have 100 records. I have only 5 or 7 records. Let's suppose you want 5 records. It will showcase 5 records. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is all about the limit. Okay. Okay. So for anything, you can ping in chat box about any doubts you want. So go to the minimum and maximum function. Okay. What is a minimum? What is a maximum? Suppose an example in a one table, we have a price column. We have a column called price. In that price table, suppose you want, a minimum price or maximum price. Then what do? You can use a minimum and maximum function. You can use minimum and maximum function. Suppose in that one table we have a supplier ID or we have category ID. How I want to know the minimum supplier ID? Then what you do? You can use a minimum function. It gives the minimum value. You can use a maximum function. It gives the maximum value. Okay. So let's try to do this in MySQL. So this time I will change the table. Let's suppose I use this table. Select hashtag from products. Here semicolon control enter. Now I get all the details from the project. Now I want to know the how to use this how to use the minimum and maximum, right? Let's suppose in a price column, you should know that what is the minimum price and what is the maximum price. Then right, first we'll try to check it out. What is the minimum price? Select, okay, select. You can check it out. The first write a minimum, okay. Then what column you want? I want price column. The minimum price I want, okay. From which table is that? Products. Product table. Okay. Use semicolon control enter. Now see 21 is the minimum price. Check it out the table. Let's see. Okay. 22 is not 97, 40, 30, 25. 21 is the minimum price. I get the same when I use a minimum. See 21. 21 is a minimum price in that product table. I use just minimum function. See, you can use same way. You can use a max function, max. Okay, you can use for minimum min. We can use the maximum for max. So now I want to know that what is the maximum price in that product table. Okay, let's see what is the result will come. 97. Let's check it out. It's correct or not. Okay, now 22, 21, 22, 25, 30, 40 is not correct. 97 is the highest price in that table. Okay, let's check it out. It's showcasing 97 only because I choose a max price in that table. Okay, this is the way where I can going to use the minimum and maximum price. Let's suppose it's okay you can using the price. Let's suppose you want to use category ID as well, you can use it. Let's suppose you don't want to choose a price, you can choose what is the minimum supplier ID. Copy the supplier, just mention supplier ID, control enter. Supplier ID is for maximum supplier ID. We can mention minimum as well. Let's see what is the minimum supplier ID. Minimum is 2. See how I use a minimum and a maximum function. Okay. The same way we can use it for different tables. Okay. See any any doubts in that? Guys, any doubts? So now done with the minimum and maximum function. Now try to explain about the count, average, sum function. How to use the count, average, sum. Guys, if I'm going with the speed, then please let me know if you have any doubts. If you have doubts, you can ping in chat box. Okay? I can ping in chat box if you have doubts. Then I can try to answer it to you only. Okay? No doubts? No doubts, guys? Okay. Date, any doubts? Diana, doubts? Any doubts? Avinash, doubts? Sriji, Muskan, Akshata, Preeti. Again, Akshata. Again, any doubts? You can ping in chat box. Okay, go to the next count, average, sum function. Okay, how we use the minimum and maximum function, right? We can use the same to use for count, average, sum function. Okay, now let's suppose you know I open product table. In that product table, price is 22, 21, 25, 30, 40, 97. This price 22, 21, 25, 30, 40, 97. Let's suppose I will tell you that what is the sum of this price. Then how do you tell you? You can do manually, right? Then use sum function. Okay. Let's suppose select sum. By the way, which table you want? Price. Okay. From what table name is that? Products. Use semicolon control. Now see 235 is that sum. Okay. You can use same way. Let's suppose the next is that find you are finding the sum of this price column. Let's suppose I want to know the supplier ID count. I want to know that how many number of suppliers count. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, each like that. Suppose write count. Okay. Then use category ID from which table pro table. Now see total there are 6 counts are there. Let's check it out. 6 counts are there now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct. The same way you can use the different tables for that. Okay. the same way you can use some count function for different tables as well. Okay, that's fine. We find it count ID, we find it price, some of the price. Let's suppose I will ask you that how do you find the average? In that product table, 22, 21, 45, 30, 40, 97. Now you can do manually to find the average. It's not working. If you're doing manually, right, it will take, 1,000. It will take more than time. It will waste of the. It will take a lot of time as well. Again, you're putting a lot of efforts as well. There is a no sense for that. Then you can use average function. Select. You will mention average. Now mention what is the column price. Then select average price. Okay, from which table is it? From table name is the products. Use semicolon control enter. Now see 39.1667. If you do manual, right, it will take 30 to 40, it will take more than 10-20 minutes. Suppose if you have thousands of columns and rows working. Suppose if I have thousands of rows and columns, it will take more than 20-30 minutes. But computer, it will take 1 minute. Not 1 second only, not take 1 minute only. More than 1 minute, within 1 second it will give the result. So done with the sum, count, average. Okay. Any doubts? Voice is breaking. Okay, okay, guys, check it out. Now my voice is clear, guys. Now my voice is clear. Ajay, my voice is clear now. Okay, check it out. Please confirm the same. Okay, Akshita, clear. Thank you so much. If my voice is not clear, then I will reconnect again. Okay, confirm the same, guys. Do it fast, guys. You are doing very slow. Confirm the guys. Do it fast. Ping in chat box. Do it fast. No doubt, sir. Okay. Do it fast. Any. Okay. Audio is clear now because I can get update. Voice is clear. Thank you so much, guys. Okay. So done with the count, average, sum. Any doubts? You can ping in chat box. I can look it. I reply you. Okay. Okay. Okay, Avinash, thank you so much. It's really great for me. You're giving me feedback. That's great for me. So go to the comes to joins. Are you ready to learn a joins? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Can we get the Google Sheet after this complete session? Okay, you can get it right now. You'll get it. Don't worry about Google Sheet. I will share the again. Don't worry. I will share this link in chat box. Check it out. Okay. Show the excitement. Okay, Diana, you are clear with the count, sum, average. That says perfect. Perfect answer. Fabulous job, Diana. Thumbs up. By the way, I am giving to the all of the guys to give an encouragement where you can try to participate in Google Sheet, which is I share to you. Try to be work on the assignment part. Now today's assignment I will share you. Today's assignment I will share you in a Google Sheet. I will tell you that how to work on that. Okay. So go to the next part, joins. How many people are they are familiar with the joins? So by the way, why we will do the joins? Any idea that? Date function. Don't worry, we will learn date. We will tell you date function, how to use the date function in a day three. Okay. So, ready to join, ready to work on joins. Show your thumbs up, show your interest, so I can get, you know, excitement. By the way, yeah. By the way, why we use joints? Any idea that? Any idea that why we use the joints? Anybody can tell me in the chat box. Dinesh sir, this is the purpose why we use the joints. I know that reports. Okay, okay, do it fast. What is the purpose we are going to use the joints? Tell me, guys. Do it fast. That's what. Ajay, well done job. Sriju, well done job. You know why we use the joints, right? To join two tables. To join two tables. Okay. So that is the purpose we are using the joints. Okay. When multiple tables, I will share some information with some columns to get information to single table. That they were great. Ajay also done fabulous job to get information on single table. That's correct. But performing joins, we need two tables in the relations. This is a table one, table two. Perform the joins, and you can create in a one table. You'll get all the information there. So go to the joins. By the way, how many types of joins we have? So we have a four types of joins. Okay, I will tell you. Inner join, left join, right join, full outer join. Okay. Now I will tell you that inner join concept. Inner outer left, inner outer left join, right join. Perfect. So these are the four types of joins. Again I'll repeat. Inner join, left join, right join, full outer join. These are the four types of joins. So let's explain about the inner join. Now, a join clause is used to be combined rows from two more tables based on a related column between them. Okay. Inner join keyword select a record from the matching values in a board table. Suppose inner join. How to use the inner join? So when I showcase that inner join, if you clear observe this is a main word. This is a highlighted word where you try to understand that. What I mentioned in this inner join keyword is select records that having matching values in a both table. In a both table. Again, I will tell you. So suppose you are performing inner join that gives the result matching values in a both table. So let's suppose example. Let's suppose an example so we can understand easily. Now T1 is a table 1. T1 is a table 1. T2 is a table 2. So 1, 1. So table 1 we have values called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now table 2 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. So now I say that so inner join it will showcase only matching values in a both table, table 1, table 2. Now let's see the result. The result is inner join. Table 1 is 1 1, it's showcasing that. Because 1 1 is matching, see, 1 1 is matching. 2 3 is not matching, it will not showcase. 3 3 is matching, yeah, it will showcase that. Again, 4 5 is not matching. 5 5 is matching, it will showcase. 6 7 is not matching anywhere. 7 7 is matching. 8 is not there, 9 is not there, 11 is not there, 13 is not there in both tables. Then it will not matching. Only matching values is 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, that will correct. I just repeated that inner join, it return the records only matching values in both tables. Okay, okay, understand guys about the inner join. Then go to the example. Okay, tell me fast. Retry the data from. Okay, guys, any difficulties to understand the inner join? Hello, hello, my audience. Any difficulties to understand the inner join? Hello, inner join is clear. Okay, I will ask you what result will showcase in inner join. Tell me. Yeah, inner join matches rows and matching values, but both tables don't forget about it. Okay, matching rows with matching values in a board table. Okay, now so everybody is clear about the inner join. Okay, so same values in a two table. Perfect answer. Applauses. Great job, Akshita. Okay, so that was the common definition for same values in two tables. Common data in both tables. Priti is perfect. Again, Akshita is also perfect. So let's perform the inner join. Okay. So I use a table name country and table name state. Okay. Now table name is a country. Country ID is a country ID is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 2. Now table name is state. Now country ID is similar for both tables. See, country ID, country ID is similar for both tables. And one thing, never ever forget that whenever you're performing the joins without a relation, you never create a joins. If you are not without the relations, right, you will not create any joins. So if you come to closer that these two tables, country ID is same for country table. In the state table, country ID is same for second table. Is that mean there are the relations between two tables? Country ID. And I just told you, right? Without the relations, you cannot perform any joins. Okay? Without relations, you cannot perform joins. So I use a table name country, and that country ID is the first table, country name is the second table. In the table name state ID, country ID, state name. Now I am going to perform the joins in a board table. Okay, so this we will do for tomorrow. Okay, so as of now, let's try to be understand to perform to create relations between two tables. Okay. So tomorrow, we will try to work on left join, right join, full outer join. Again, group by. Again, we will work on having then subqueries. By the way, I told you right. Day two assignment is there. Day two assignment is it. Now, create database called sales with table called order that contains following columns. Now, lot of people they answered here. You can check it out. You can mention name is Muskan and mention your answer. Okay. This is for today's assignment day two. Okay. So day two assignment, by the way, check it out in the description. I shared Google Doc. Okay. How assignment is downloaded. Go to Google Sheet, download this simple. If you go to Google Sheet, file is there, right? Download option, Word option, download it. Priti, doubt is clear. Priti, okay. So how assignments downloaded? Go to the year, I know, which is that because don't need to download the assignment part as well. Just it is easy to, it is easy to accessible, right? You just write in the name, then mention the query. That's fine. Day to assignment is completed. Why you download it? But still you want to download, then go to the file, download Microsoft Word. That's fine. So any doubts in that? What we are done with that? So we started with the primary key, foreign key, index, then where, or operator, and operator, not operator, in operator, AC, MSC, limit, minimum, maximum, count, average. Then we perform with the inner join. So today we'll try to work on inner join. So we will understand the inner join. So try to create the inner join in two tables using the relations between country ID and country ID. Okay. How I created the between the relations and country ID, I will tell you tomorrow. Okay. So by the way, in a meanwhile, you can try to work on the assignment part day two. But see, Ruchi is working, Muskan is working, Sriju is working on that. Get hands-on experience, guys. Sir, we have to submit doc in a link for today assignment. Yes, Muskan. No, you just go to the open the link, right? After the open the link, you just mention the name and answer. Automatically will update it. You don't need to be update that. You don't need to submit anywhere because it's automatically updated. The if you mention the name and query, that automatically updated this sheet itself. Okay, you don't have to submit anywhere. Just click, just open the link, go to the assignment part, and mention the name and assignment. Clear? By the way, any doubts, guys, you can ask me, you can ask that doubts. Any doubts you want to be asked me, you can ask the doubts. So from my now, so my end, I clear. For today's, after the assignment part, today it's more interesting. So today we'll try to work on the joins, left join, right join, inner full outer join. Then we'll try to work on the group by statement, then having, then subqueries, delete, update. Then we will try. I will show you the project. This project it will use you. No doubt, sir. Please explain how index it works. Okay, I will tell you that. Don't worry. Now, by the way, I just complete this thing. Now I will just told you right about the project. So how do you work on the project? On the day three, I will tell you that how to work on the project. You just you just download this the project. You can do this all things. First 2 to 3 answers I will give. After that, you can do practice your own self. Okay. After that, you can do all these things. You can try to practice your own self. Okay. First 2 questions, 3 questions, I will tell you. Okay. By the way, all answers I already mentioned in this sheet only. You just need to do and practice on the projects for tomorrow, not today. Okay. So tomorrow purpose, I am telling all things for today itself. So you ask the Avinash doubts, right? Now how to create an index. So suppose suppose I will open one table. Now let's suppose you know now let's suppose use the new schema set from which table we are going to use new schema. In that new schema, we are going to open the album table. Okay. So album table is open. You can check it out. This album table. Now you tell me how many number of records are there. No, you are not going to do manual like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This will not work right. Then but you can create index, right? Mention create index. Then what name you want to put? I can put the name called album ID, then index. I can mention IDX. By the way, you can put any name. I just mentioning for my understanding that there's album ID index, right? Now this one is done. Now see index the which is I showed you, right? I'm just zoom it. Now this one is the main thing. Create index name on table name column name. Now create index you can put any name. You can use on. Now what table name? Table name is albums. After the albums, where you are going to put the index album ID. Okay. Okay. Use semicolon control enter. Now see the query is executed. See created the index album ID on album ID on albums. See, let's minimize this. See, created index album ID and index. So this is what how I created the album ID on index. Okay, go here. How index it works. So index it works just automatically just mention 1 2 3 itself. What do you mention that? So done with that index. So guys, I'm just sharing the index link, index query in chat box. Check it out. Still, if I have doubts in that, you can ask me, guys. So any doubts, guys? Any doubts you can ask me? Can ask. For as of now, I'm done with that. Today we are going to work on inner join, left join, right join, full after join. Okay, guys. As of now, from my end, everything is done. So we'll try to wind up this class and don't forget to join tomorrow. Today's surprising moment is there. What surprising moment? You will get interview questions. That interview question, you will understand that how to crack the interview. Okay, guys, don't forget to join. Recommend your friends, recommend your colleagues, recommend your all those who want to learn SQL. They want to crack the interview. Okay, guys, see you tomorrow. Okay.
If you have liked this Essentials program, which is giving you a confidence that you can become a developer, this is just a starting. You can enjoy this learning for at least next 6 months and also become a full stack web developer or a full stack data science person and crack a job end of the day. If you are interested for that program, just go check out LetsUpgrade's full stack program right now from the website. What are the key features of LetsUpgrade's full stack program? 3 key features of LetsUpgrade full stack program. Number 1, you get to learn everything live by an expert coming in from an industry. So this expert is working as a day job, and sham ke time, evening time, this guy is going to teach you in your classes. This cohort is going to be of only 20 students at the max. So lots of focus is there on you to make you an industry ready developer, and you can get jobs in 150 plus partner companies that we have got, that LetsUpgrade has got, NPCI, Red Cross and various other companies. Now talking about the second feature, you get to build 15 plus projects. These 15 projects will help you get the confidence that you can be the top-notch developer at any company. Let it be the FANG companies or the MANG companies, or let it be any tier 2 or a service-based or a product-based companies. Third and the last feature, we have an amazing job board where on a day-to-day basis, we get 10 to 20 job descriptions, JDs, job applications being uploaded by companies directly. You can go ahead and check out those all jobs, apply, and we will go and get you prepared for that interview. So this is the 3 things, 3 big USPs of LetsUpgrade's full stack program. Go join right now. You can avail a 20% straight discount. The price of this program is 36,600, but you can get this program for 29,600 right now. Go check it out and let's meet in your batch launch, which is happening this Saturday. Bye bye, take care, have a nice day.